So at the coast, we've seen a lot of cloud cover, but for folks inland, this was a major shift where inland temperatures have been in the 80s, even mid to upper 80s day after day. Well, we saw a frontal feature moving into the area, and that produced this, a mix of low clouds and some upper level clouds. A few droplets of rain here and there, but really not a significant system. Now, the forecast is going to take a significant turn Friday into the weekend. Offshore winds are going to start. They'll start even late tonight and early tomorrow, but really more so later tomorrow. And they're really going to be quite strong at times. I think the offshore flow may even see some peaks of 30 miles per hour in a few spots, and that's going to drive a very warm weekend. 80s for many, even mid 80s or upper 80s for some are not out of the question. This got a lot of traction today. All of a sudden, we went from almost no drought in the state to 77.81% of the state being identified as abnormally dry. Now, the statement on this is that even though reservoir levels are up, the fact that much of the state hasn't seen significant rainfall since April or May is having wide-ranging other impacts. So drought isn't a simple calculation. It's actually a broad group of things that they look at. So obviously, we just haven't had rain the longest time here, and that is a significant jump. But it's really more so definitionally. Okay, Karen Crouch today. Beautiful shot here of some of the clouds coming into North County. I love that. Be on KSBY Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Can't wait to see your pictures. Temperatures right now, upper 50s, low 60s, because everybody's covered in the same cloud deck. There isn't a lot of variance from town to town, and the winds are fairly light right now. Again, we will see a significant change here. It's going to start as we get past tomorrow morning. I think we're going to be dealing with quite a bit of cloud cover overnight and early tomorrow. And again, spots of mist and drizzle at the coast. Probably not measurable rainfall. But here you can see 5 a.m. Clouds still around, but a little bit of offshore flow where you see the blue here, that's winds 10 miles per hour or stronger. Now, as we get into Friday afternoon, offshore flow here up in the mountains, but onshore strongly out at the coast. Watch what happens as we get into Saturday morning. It's strongly offshore and early, and we stay with that offshore flow pattern all the way into the afternoon and on Sunday as well. So this is going to drive significant warming. And by the way, Ventura, LA County, there's some talk about fire weather risk again because of all of this wind. There's some new signs in some of the modeling that Wednesday next week, we actually have a rain chance. I'll talk more about that tonight at 6. 68 Santa Maria, 73 San Luis and Paso tomorrow, and 72 in Santa Barbara. So temperatures start to rebound a little. Most of the area again today stuck in the 60s. Low 70s Santa Ynez and the South Coast, mid 60s out in the Cuyama Valley, low 70s in the California Valley. Beaches, upper 60s. Again, some of that offshore flow does start, but really it gets stronger much later on Friday and into the weekend. And look at how the temperatures respond. In fact, I actually have a pretty conservative forecast. I've seen other forecasts that push places like San Luis Obispo up to 90 on Sunday. I wasn't quite ready to go bite on that real hard. Not yet. Richard, back to you.